On a lonely road after a heavy downpour, a woman happened upon a heart-wrenching sight: a tiny black kitten, barely clinging to life. The kitten lay in a puddle, its frail body soaked through, shivering uncontrollably from the cold. Its weak, pitiful cries filled the silence, echoing the despair of a creature too young to face such hardship. The kitten's eyes were half closed, and its tiny frame trembled with each feeble breath. It seemed as though the kitten had been abandoned, left to fend for itself in the unforgiving rain. The woman's heart ached at the sight of the suffering creature. Unable to leave the kitten in such a state, she approached slowly, her eyes filled with compassion. Gently, she scooped the kitten into her arms, cradling it against her chest to share her warmth. The kitten, feeling the sudden comfort, curled into her embrace, its cries softening as it began to sense a glimmer of hope. The woman hurried home, sheltering the kitten from the cold and the harsh world that had nearly claimed it. Once home, she carefully bathed the kitten in warm water, washing away the dirt and mud that clung to its fur. The kitten, though weak and frightened, began to relax under her gentle care, no longer shivering from the cold but from the exhaustion of its ordeal. After drying the kitten with a soft towel, the woman offered it a small dish of warm milk. The kitten hesitated, its tiny body trembling with hunger, before it began to drink. Each small sip seemed to revive it, bringing a bit of life back into its fragile form. As the kitten looked up at her with wide, innocent eyes, still tinged with loneliness and fear, the woman knew she could not let it go. She decided then and there to give the kitten a home, a place where it would never again feel abandoned or unloved. Over time, the kitten began to explore its new surroundings, cautious at first, but soon its curiosity took over. It started to play, its little paws reaching out to touch everything around it. The sadness in its eyes gradually disappeared, replaced by a newfound joy and trust. The woman watched as the kitten blossomed, no longer a lonely, abandoned creature, but a beloved member of her family.